Our purple passing game, which is a quick passing game. Now, what pistol did for me for the first time in my career, I could actually do true drop back cup protection. I never had this in the passing game. For years, I had my short passing game purple and my sprint outs, which was reds and blues. And now in pistol, I was able to add drop back protection, drop back passing game, which now mean I had to expand my playbook a little bit because now I had to have some drop back protection schemes, which I never had before. So let's start with the quarterback footwork, pretty traditional stuff, okay? It's just, now remember, he's already at 3, and our ideal is to get to a 7-yard landmark. So this is a traditional drop where he's going to open, big crossover, plant, and then start buzzing his feet and make his read, okay? He doesn't cross over twice like where a quarterback under center would do a 5-step drop. This is still a 3-step drop, but look at it, puts us at a 7-yard landmark. It puts us in. Now on this one, it's okay to hop back forward to get some momentum on the throw. On purple, we would not hop back forward. We just open a toe and throw because everything's 5 yards. Now we're throwing the ball 10, 15, 20 yards downfield. So if he needs to hop forward and get some momentum on the throw, that's okay. Again, these pictures are just snapshots of the playbook. So this is all drawn up for you. We talked about white is no tailback. So we have tailback swing in case we don't like anything with blitzing and stuff. And gray is for some reason we want max protection, and we just have our tailback block opposite the tight end. How do we do our protection? We have lucky and Ringo calls. The tailback makes the call. The tailback makes the call, okay? And basically what's going to happen is the call he makes is where the A-gap problems is. So in this case here, yeah, this should be a Ringo call because he's saying, hey, that's the A-gap problems. And what the tailback's saying is, you 3 have the Ringo. I'm going to help out over here. So if it was the protection where we have the tailback helping, we got 3 on each side. If the tailback's swinging, okay, if the tailback's swinging, he swings opposite the call because now if we have an extra rusher, we just throw it, like in this case. Okay, so I had to come up with this. I never had this in the playbook before. So the great thing about the pistol is now I can throw the ball. I don't know if it's a downside, but now I had to find some practice time. It's on Wednesdays where I've got to actually practice cup protection and go through this. And now we have to go through some actual cup protection techniques because there's techniques involved in this. It's not just an exosomal scheme. So we had to find some time. Our techniques taken care of our summer. Our line coach spends the whole summer just getting really good at all of our passing game and our techniques so that in the season, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have just a 10-minute live pass pro period. We put it on the end zone camera, and there's no endo time spent on it. It's all done in the summer. So that's a Ringo call, okay? Now let's go with the white protection with no tailback. That's what I just talked about, okay? With the guy swinging out, okay? He made a lucky call. He made a lucky call because he felt like this is where the problem was going to be. Also, he made a lucky call because he knew he had tailback help over here. Okay, so we had to come up with some just that was easy. Our tailback just makes a lucky Ringo call, and then that took care of what A gap was going to be man protected and what side was going to be zone protected. All right, so now let's look at what happens when the tailback's helping you. What happens when the tailback's helping you? Now he's making that's a typo. That should be a lucky call because look what the guard's doing, okay? Now, if there's no problems, no blitz, then step and cup and open up. So this is actually a lucky call because the call is saying where is the A-gap problems, and then the tailback always goes opposite the lucky Ringo call.